Thank you, Janelle. Good morning. Oh, goodness. Sorry about that. Good morning. Happy Monday. I hope you and everyone else is having a great morning and a great trading session so far. I have only taken one trade. It was a winner. I'm pretty sure I missed out on a few other ones, maybe one or two, not many. I took a buy right here, was a winner, and I think I missed this buy, but I'm not all the way sure because the volume of the two swings were equal, and I treat that a certain way for pullbacks and a different way for divergence, and I just had a brain fart. I can't remember anything at the moment, so yeah. So my focus today is just to take the trades that actually I'm pretty confident in everything I did. Let me tell y'all. Friday, I was back testing from about 11 a.m. Well, yeah, because I journaled. Well, no. So I journaled until about 12. So I was back testing from 12 noon Friday until 3:45 in the morning, Saturday morning. Woke back up and back tested again from, and this is why I don't back test much, because this was all back testing just last week, just those 5 days. Okay. So anyway, so then Saturday I back tested from noon until 4:45 in the morning, except I took maybe an hour and a half out of there, maybe 2 hours. I'll say minus 2 hours. But my goal was to backtest all of last week so that I can come into this week pretty confident in the strategy and in the setup requirements. And I think I did just that. I think I did everything that I needed to do. And so now it's just a matter of taking these damn trades. That's it. That's all. So, I think the setups that I am going to struggle with remembering off the bat are the divergence trades because they're a little bit different, just a tad. That's in the body, right? Oh, no, that's the wick. But yeah, the divergence trades are going to be hard for me to remember because I kept realizing, even while I was trading, like, I felt like there was just times where it just kind of didn't make sense what was going on. And now I kind of realized it. I just really needed to back test it. So, yeah. Good morning, Trenches. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, Amelia. How are you? How are you guys? Sitting on my hands for the moment, trying to only trade A+ setups. Exactly, yes. So the goal is to just try not to miss anything, which I know is going to happen though, but I'll try my hardest not to miss too much. I still feel like there's something. Oh, that's it. Ah, okay. Okay. But yeah, I'm not going to be as upset if there are trades that I miss, just because some of the rules are a little bit more refined, so it's going to take me a minute to remember them, honestly. But aside from that, we should be good. No reason to take that buy because I would have had to break even there at that level. But the biggest thing also is that I think that now, oh, is that the prior high? It is. The biggest thing is that now with the divergence trades, I don't think I'll have to break even at the prime highs and lows anymore. I'm still gonna do it for in the meantime because I don't know for sure. But I think that I won't have to. And then also, when I'm in counter trend divergence, I should not have to break even with zigzag changes anymore either, which is important. Yeah, so we should be good. So I out of this sale because there was a double bottom middle, and I used to not be able to take that, but I don't in this moment I don't have to do that anymore, I don't think. But again, I wasn't 100% sure, so rather just sit out. It was that sale right there. Definitely would have been triggered, would have been a full win. Oh wait, I didn't mean to do that. Might get a little bit of choppiness right here around the prior high. Let's see what happens. But yeah, so take every trade that I'm 100% confident in. Little things like double bottom middles, if I used to have rules with it and stuff like that, I probably won't take it just because I'm still not sure if I need to continue doing that. And we'll just kind of go from there. But I basically legit took about, what was it when I calculated? About 26 or 27 hours of studying in like, what was it? About 36 hours, 40 hours, something like that. When I tell you I'm still tired, I actually went to bed early, early for me last night, and I'm still exhausted. Which is weird because each night I still got a good amount of sleep, but it's just the fact that I was up that late. Okay, and that did work out. Okay. Like I said, the divergence is going to be the biggest thing, but I kept myself out of that loss. I used to trade that. I mean, I would have just broken even at the prime, but like I said, I think with the new way that I'm going to be doing it, I don't need to break even there anymore. This is something else that I noticed. So this is a pullback to my major level divergence, obviously. And you see how we rotated over this level right here? Meaning this bar closed on it and then the entry bar closed. You see how I would have got stopped out just for it to push down 95 ticks? That's something else that I noticed. That level is where my minor level changed from a downtrend to an uptrend. And that's just something that I've been noticing has been happening. missed this one, so I do need to treat it that way. Something else that I noticed, so with this particular bar, the POC was literally at the open of the candle, and I used to not take trades if it was at the open at all, but basically what I noticed is that it needs to be treated like it's the wick. So if I treat this like the wick, then that trade works out. Now with that particular divergence though, whether it was in the wick or the body, it would have been fine. But just something else that I noticed. All the chart time is making everything come together. But like I said, it's just gonna take me a minute to get used to certain stuff. I need to pull this down a little bit. Alright, that's better. Alright, we're at the major resistance level right now, which is also at the, is that? No, it's not. What is that? Oh, that's my major level. Okay. What an interesting push. Okay, so I can feel confident in that. Which I already knew that one. That one just happened a little fast. There's a win right. If I can draw it. That was a win right there. Came one tick from invalidating itself, but it worked out. Would that have been a break even or a full win? Oh, full win again. Alright, cool. Look like this level is trying to hold up, possibly. I could have taken this divergence as well. I didn't really want to. I don't really like taking the divergence when it's in the zone though, because technically I need to break even here, and it's just too close to the break even, but still valid. This is the second week pullback, so I don't want to take it in case price decides to drop. And this exact changed anyway. Yeah, so at this point, I think that I won't have to break even manually for zigzag changes anymore. The only reasons I should be breaking even manually is to, like, if I'm in this buy, break even at the top of the zone. or on counter trend divergence, breaking even at the prime low and high. But again, I don't think that's going to end up being a thing long term. So I'll just have to kind of be on the lookout for that one. But that's like the biggest thing that I've been wanting, is not having to break even manually anymore. I know I saw that my funded futures stop allowing rhythmic purchases. I feel like they said Friday was the last day. Does anybody know why? I think people were speculating that they were going to come out with their own platform like Top Step. Did that end up being a thing? I don't want to take buys here since we're at the prior high. That's what it sounds like to me, but I think the date might be August 1st, so no news yet. Got you. That'll be pretty interesting. I don't know how anybody would feel comfortable trading on a platform created by the prop firm. I feel like, now granted, I would hope that futures prop owners aren't stupid enough to attempt some kind of manipulation, but it's like a lot of us got away from Forex because of broker manipulation. So why then do that, you know? I don't know. Just wouldn't be something I would be interested in. Come on, baby. One more tick. Do you not love me? Oh, that's dirty. That's super dirty. Well, that was rude. Stop me out just to finish it out. And I lost commissions at that. Back at the prior high. Okay. Thought we were gonna get a rejection here. See, I drew the level. We tried twice, really kind of 3 times. But we did not get to it. No point there. We have to work even at the bottom of the zone. So that would have been pointless. Pointless trade. Pullback, so no trade here. Gosh, I'm exhausted. But like, if I could just take me like a 2-hour nap this afternoon, maybe even 3, I feel like I'll be all right after that. But until then, I wonder how Applejack's is doing. I think today was her first day at her new job. I'm pretty sure my memory serves me correct. Let's see if we push through this zone or if we stay here and push up instead. Hopefully we use it as resistance and just keep pushing. Try to use it as support instead. That would be invalid. It's not divergence because we got a lower low in the middle of 2 higher highs. She probably stewing in anger. When I tell you that is like my favorite phrase right now. Oh my gosh, she probably is. She says she's been making herself stew in anger, so I can't make it worse. She probably is stewing in anger from at orientation. Wait, one of these levels I was supposed to keep on the charts. Oh, well, that's crazy. I'm gonna tell y'all something that I noticed when I was back testing for those 2 days. So a lot of times when I'm back testing and I'm drawing, the bias change zones, and then, by the time I'm scrolling again to the next bias change zone, I'm not really paying very much attention to deleting the old ones. And when I tell you it could be like 3 days later and those zones still hold up, it's literally insane. It's insane. Oh, that's why that one didn't work out. But yeah, it's like legit support and resistance zones. Legit. All right, so I'm still just waiting on the next pullback. I'm not going to take a buy divergence back towards that sell rotation level. And depending on how far we pull back, oh, my trade I clicked the wrong button. I'm an idiot. No. Shoot. And why is this not? God damn, y'all. I was gonna take that sell and now I can't. Why is that not fixed? Hold on, guys. God dang it. I was looking for the sale. It worked out literally exactly how I wanted it to, but I thought I clicked the sell button, but apparently I didn't. And now my charts are gonna have to mess up temporarily because damn, that just pissed me off. Because now, for whatever reason, my chart trader isn't showing that it's gonna put my order one tick beyond the close of the bar. So I have to go fix that. Triangle size? What's triangles? Oh, interesting. Alright. I have to go find that because I don't. 16 cancel. It's still on there, but why isn't. Alright, how about this? I'm just gonna reload the Ninja script. Damn, guys. When I tell y'all my finger was on that freaking button. Oh, wait. What did I click? I really don't know what I clicked, y'all. Maybe I had my finger on the button, but my mouse must have moved or something, because maybe I just clicked into an empty space. Because now I do see the negative one. I was looking in the wrong spot. That's so whack. That is so whack. Now my zigzags are messed up. But this was the sale right here. I mean, it was literally perfect. We were far enough away from where I was going to have to manually break even. I just pissed myself off. I ain't gonna lie. That was an amazing trade too. This was the sale right here. Oh, I mean, it was just fucking perfect. How did you screw yourself up? Good morning, day trading. Like a predator. Good morning. All right. Well, I just hold myself. But that's all right. I can't believe I did that. Like, girl, what was you doing? Oh, man. I just pissed myself off. I was waiting for that. Let me go get some more water. We're kind of in a place where I can't trade right now. Hold on. Y'all, I'm so mad at myself. What did I push? I literally think I clicked into the gray area of the chart trader. Swear. That is insanity. Like, how do you do that, honey bun? How? What are you doing? Pay attention. The hell? Goodness gracious. But yeah, good morning, Predator. How are you this morning? How's your trading session going? I hope you're not doing stupid stuff like me. Gosh, I've been waiting on the next setup. I mean, just perfect. All right, I can't take sales again until we break 254.25. I cannot believe I did that. I just can't. Oh no. All right, hold on. I gotta take a trade on Sim real quick. I forgot I need to start doing that. All right, you could just... All right, yeah, I forgot I need to start doing that because I think that's the only way for the screenshots that are taken automatically. I think that's the only way, and now I might have kind of screwed myself. I gotta start doing that right when I get on the charts because for whatever reason, it doesn't start off with the first trade. It's like it waits for me to it starts on the exit of the first trade instead of the entry. And I'm not quite sure why. Yeah, because it always starts off flat. Why do you do that? I don't understand. I don't get it. And even then, so I guess I have to take... What is happening? Yeah, I don't know. I don't think I like that screenshot tool. I don't think it's worth the money. First, I thought it was. It takes really nice screenshots, but obviously it's not doing something right. And it's bothering me. I did see that there's like a toolbar that you can download from the ecosystem that has a button up there for you to screenshot. But like I told you guys, I need something automated. With me scalping like that, first of all, it's too many things for me to pay attention to when I'm in the trade. I don't want to have to remember to click a screenshot button on entry and exit. It's just too much. It's just too much. TradeZella needs to update to create an actual indicator that you can attach to the damn chart that can automatically import the trades into the trading journal, like my last one. Until then, they are subpar. Because why do I even have to do this myself? I am so mad. that I did not hit that button correctly. So mad. Alright, I have to find where was here. Cool. Keep that on the chart. It's gonna be impossible for me to take this first pullback. Alright, let me put you guys back correct over there. So I'll be looking for the first divergence trade instead. That's if we push up off of this zone, which we just did. That might not work out, huh? Wait, why was I filled up there? Oh, because it was a stop order. Oh, that's annoying because I should have gotten a break even there. Oh, that just pissed me off. I didn't even realize it put me that high. Yeah, that one tick difference fucked me. That's my fault. I should have paid attention to the number on the swing because I could have just manually broke even instead. That just pissed me off. I'm just mad all over. Because what the hell? I missed the one. Just. Alright, I gotta make a note right here. It's because it was a buy stop instead of a buy limit order. All right, so now we're not green anymore. It's all right. Hopefully in the next hour we get enough trades where I could bring myself back. But that's my fault for missing that other trade. And I shouldn't have missed this one to begin with, to be honest with you. I kind of like spaced out a little bit, just a tad, and yeah, that's why I ended up having to enter the stop order because we were below the price. But when stuff like that happens where I miss the entry, I'd rather price be above where I want it to be for a buy, and then I just enter. That way I know it's a limit order. But again, that was my fault because it went 16 ticks. I could have just manually broke even. So now we're just at break even right now. Damn. Green, thanks. Good. Damn, man. Growing pains. Gotta pay attention. kind of flattening out ever since we broke through this zone. I'm so mad at myself. The market is giving me exactly what I want, and I'm not doing what I'm supposed to do to take advantage of it. So even with that unnecessary loss, I would still be up. I legit don't know what the hell I pushed on that chart trader. I feel like I just pressed into no man's land. I want to get away from this that level right there. Still too close to it. I would need to manually break even right there. That one I'm okay with taking. No fill. No fill. That would have been a nice trade as well. Oh yeah, we didn't. There was literally no drawdown on that trade. Just skipped straight through. That's why I wasn't filled. Sometimes I'm not filled because of the data lag. The like submission of the orders are lagging, but that one there was just literally no drawdown. I knew that one was gonna take off too. This is one of my favorite divergence trades. A lower high to a higher low to a higher high. We've pushed down like 100 ticks from there. shit. All right. That loss is on me too. The zigzag's not even attached to the right bar. Fuck, man. Today I'm gonna give myself grace on mistakes because why not? But I also need it just because some things are a little new. The zigzag was attached to the previous bar there. It's just when I tell y'all the most frustrating thing is coming onto stream green and then ending up red, that has to be the most frustrating thing ever because I don't change anything about the way I trade. Well, and it's not even like the stream affects me. Like, I'm not making mistakes because I'm trading in front of people. I'm just like mindlessly making mistakes because I just forget certain things matter now. I just started paying attention Friday, I think, maybe Thursday, to the fact that, like, if I'm in regular pullbacks, the zigzag has to be attached to my entry bar. If it's divergence, it doesn't matter. Don't ask me why that it is even a thing because I literally don't know, but it's just, yeah. That, not paying attention to the fact that I was 16 ticks in profit, so I needed to manually move my break even. Not paying attention to the fact that I didn't have the worst part about that one trade where I thought I clicked the button and I didn't is the fact that when I click the button for it to enter a trade for me on the reversal bar, my whole screen, the outline of my chart changes to whatever color, like the direction that I'm getting in. So why did I even think that I clicked it? Don't ask me because I don't know. I don't know. Okay? I don't. But yeah, just like stupid shit. But I don't know. Just don't fucking know. Good morning, Ria. How are you this morning? But yeah, hopefully the next hour, 45 minutes, is not full of mistakes and I can get back green. That would be nice. The good thing is, I feel like with the adjustments that I've made, especially trading order flow, I get significantly more trades than the previous 2 ways I was trading volume. So that's good. Now I just need the market to be nice enough to me to paint some more good signals and me not make mistakes or miss them. Let me write invalid because Z attached to previous bar. So it's like little minor things I have to remember to pay attention to. Nice push off the major resistance level. Just looking for the next pullback. Nope. Like, I've legit figured things out. I just gotta do what the fuck I'm supposed to do. Close 41.50. Like, ma'am, get your shit together. Nope, I missed it. I missed it again. Perfect sale. I have to remember that that one was just my fault. I missed it again. I could have put it in when price was above, but I didn't want that stupid stop order level. Stop order again. Just in case I didn't pay attention. To the need to break even manually. Let's see what that would have been like. Yep, full in there too. I'm telling you, the market's just painting the same patterns every day, and it's just up to me to catch them properly. I caught that one this time. So the zigzag again. So the zigzag was attached to the previous bar. However, because it's divergence, it doesn't matter. So it's just still going in the direction of the trend, but it's just a deeper divergence pullback. I legit don't understand why it matters on regular pullbacks but doesn't on divergence. Don't ask me, I don't know. It's just something I noticed. That's it, that's all. Uh-oh, I didn't mean to do that. I'm gonna put the Alright, that's gonna kind of mess that chart up, but it's alright. I took the zigzag off for a little bit, but I'm putting it back on over there. Yours is just gonna be a little jacked up for the next couple of swings at least. Then it'll fix itself. All right, no sell. No buy. We're going back towards a sell rotation level. So I'm just waiting on the next pullback again. To 36. Okay, so we're back green. Hallelujah. Because if we were not, I would have been so pissed at myself today. Oh, I kind of missed that one. right, no buy here. I mean, no sell here. This is the second week pullback. This is the first one. This is the second one. So I don't take pullback trades at any level that's more than 1 times week. So I'm about $150 away from one of the accounts being back to full drawdown, which is nice because I needed to be back to full drawdown by Wednesday, the end of Wednesday session, since it renews on Thursday. And I'm cool with carrying the balance over as long as we're back at full drawdown. So that'll also mean that, actually, I'm lying, not 150, it's 250. It'll also mean that I'm back at the full balance because the drawdown is literally at 47,500. So it's been in drawdown literally since the very first trade. So I'll be right back. Let me go check on my grandma. Okay, she's alright. It's always the rainy days. I was like, okay, 9:30. All right. Okay, now it's 10 o'clock, ma'am. Where is you at? But she's okay. All right. Let's see. Alright, no divergence after 1 bar pullback. Another thing I'm done doing is taking regular pullbacks against the trend. I mean, I would never take it going back towards the bias change zone, but there's a couple of times where it sets up kind of like around the middle of here, like on its way there. And I just don't want to take those anymore. So at this point, pretty much all of my trades are going to be in the same direction of my overall trend bias, whatever the background color is, unless it's counter trend divergence. That's it. I still don't know how I want to take, where's the example, like the early trend trades. Those used to be some of my favorites, but I'm gonna have to, I think it all has to do with the who's in control at the POC when I'm completely counter trend like that, because that's legit trying to get in early. So I just have to pay attention to that. All right, and I can't take sales right now until we break, what is this, 250? 200.5. And because we broke the bottom part of this zone but not the top, that's why we have a upside pressure line here. Which doesn't really bother me, but we broke here, but my levels are not all the way in order yet. My major level is lower than the middle one. So, and I always want to make sure they're all in order. That lets me know that there's, you know, enough seller pressure to push. With us rejecting this quickly, I don't like it. Don't like it. Look at that. We rejected right out, literally to the tick. What did the volume look like in that candle? Was it opposite? No, it was the same. I really kind of want to see us break 195. Zigzags attached to the wrong bar. That's usually when I start seeing the zigzag paint early before the bar actually closes as well. Now, that one, the POC wasn't what I wanted it to be anyway, but is that is a 1 bar pullback. Just looking for the next pullback again. We're pushing towards the current session low, which is at 167.75. Which, once we start trading around there, things get a little different. There's other rules that I have to follow when I'm trading near the lows or the highs. And I don't want to miss anything, but I have to use the bathroom. I kind of want to draw this here. All right, I'm going to go use the bathroom. I don't know why, but I'm freezing. Okay, all right. Oh, okay. POC is neutral. Oh, no, it's not. It's just, when I tell y'all, it's the little things. Like, before I got into the order flow version of trading the POC, I would have taken this trade right here, wicked out just to go. And while I was back testing, one of the things that I was doing was kind of going back in my trade journal to look at trades that I've taken since I started trading POC May 28th. And when I tell you, the majority of my losses were because of the POC like not following the current way that I'm trading, where it matters who's in control in the POC. So just trading the POC wasn't enough. However, I am very grateful and thankful that the chart time I was putting in when I was attempting to trade volume the first time, starting January 1st, something just told me start looking at the point of control. Don't ask me what told me that. I don't know, because again, I just started trading volume January 1st of this year. Yeah, and then whatever Thursday that what last Thursday, because I traded, this was the first week trading it. So yeah, last Thursday I was just like, you know what? I think the order flow version of this actually is what matters the most. And that was that. That was that. And here we are. Still not perfect just yet, but On the way. On the way. I know there's a couple of things for sure that I want to look at. It's a couple of things. Not much though. Just because of something that I saw happen today. I think that it actually matters, and I didn't think it mattered before. 66.50, because I didn't have examples of it in the back test. So, all right, this is an old setup I used to. Oh wait, no, we wicked off of it in a way I don't like trading. Oh, this level doesn't matter anymore. I can't take a sell going back towards this bar. That's what I thought. Okay, I think pretty sure. I don't even remember what time that happened. Oh, right here. 10:02. I'm gonna check something real quick. Yep, that's what I thought. Okay. Okay. Right edge. All right, let's see where we are right now. This almost was what I was looking for, but not quite. Oh shit, I gotta turn that off. Almost. It would have just broken even anyway, I think. Especially because I would have had to break even at that yellow line. Oh shit, I forgot I started a new account today. Good morning, my granny. We have 20 minutes left. 25 minutes. To be honest with you, I am not mad about today at all. Besides the couple of trades I missed out on, the stupid trade I did not realize I was one tick too far and should have manually broke even. I mean, besides those things, I'm really not mad about today at all. Like I said, my biggest thing is giving myself grace, because at the end of the day, it's still new. Like, I'm literally just 1 week in to trading the point of control this way. And I'm 2 months into trading point of control, period. And I kind of like don't even count the first 2 weeks or 2 months, because it was a totally different thing. Totally different. All right, I really just kind of want to see this break away a little bit. I don't want the entry bar to close near either of those levels. Can't take this buy off of the new low, because with this particular divergence, because it's a lower low to lower high to lower low combo, it's just, it doesn't typically work out. It's usually when I say it doesn't typically work out that it works out, though. Let's see. Ooh, I wonder if it can work out because of the way that volume pattern was, though. Like, normally with this, I like the POC to be in the wick more than the body, but maybe this works out at the new low if it's in the body. That's something to consider. Let me see what that trade would have looked like inside, though. Oh yeah, really nice pullback, couple ticks drawdown just to push straight up. So maybe that's the key to that one, which is not really surprising. It makes sense, actually. It makes a lot of sense. That's something that I will consider. Where's my little notepad thing? I ran out. Oh yeah, it's because when them kids be over here, I be giving them my notepads. Oh, I write on the back of here. All right, so that's something to consider. I wanted to write that down so I could remember. That wasn't right. That wasn't right. Wasn't right either. All right, I wanted to make sure in the process of that I didn't miss anything, and I did not. right, if this trade sets up, I'm gonna sit out because I don't know how I feel about selling right at the current open. Well, it looks like the trade's invalidating itself anyway. We are at Friday's close. We're at yesterday's point of control as well. Yesterday's point of control is at 175. All right, so now we've pushed, well, we've pushed too far now, so it doesn't matter. But yeah, I'm starting to break even. Like if I'm in a buy and I'm pushing towards the overnight high or the prior high, which is fine, but I don't know how I feel about the current open just yet, or like the prior close or the prior open. I don't know. I really just pay more attention to the highs and lows. But you guys know, like, I color, so the current open is green because a lot of times it acts as a level of support. So I don't know if I need to manually break even like I do at the other ones. I don't think I need to be honest with you, but that's kind of why I was just a little iffy on that sale, but it didn't end up happening anyway, which is even better. I don't have to think. Even better. Let me put this like right here. I have also been making sure that I keep my all right, so we pushed all the way through. I've been making sure I keep my orders tab open because, man, after getting screwed last week, we can't do that no more. We cannot. It's not what I wanted. It's definitely not what I want right there. Too close to this zone. I would be breaking even there. It's no point in taking it. And I don't like the level that we're pushing off of. Not the prior close, it's a different level that's there. And so much so I don't want to take a sell going back towards that no matter what sets up. That was a big loss too. My last loss, that one was the trade that wasn't even valid. I lost like 2 extra ticks on it, which doesn't sound like a lot, but when you're scalping, it is. It is. What time was my last trade? 10:01. But I think I missed one, right? I'm pretty sure. 82.50. All right, so we push through instead. New bias. really curious. I don't think it's gonna set up. I wanted to set up with the POC and the body again to see if that's a thing. I don't know if it will. It did not. POC was the very last price of that bar. I'm not interested in this pullback in particular. $9.93. Alright, so it's divergence. I gotta be real careful because, like I said, my rules for the counter trend divergence are slightly different now, just slightly. And it's all based on like what if the previous bar like reacted off of a level or not. So it did. The volume was not where I wanted it to be, but it still worked out. Of course it did, because it always does when you don't take the trade. And I wonder, you almost got me. Almost got me. Legit, I don't know why it matters with. So this is a regular pullback to my middle level. You can see the zigzag is attached to the previous bar. It loses. I promise I don't know why it matters, but it does. Set up exactly how I wanted it to and everything. Besides that part. Besides that part. It's freezing. The That is so wild. Still nothing. We got 10 minutes left. No divergence. Not only is it after a 1 bar pullback, but it's also going back towards that buy rotation level here. Hopefully it does not take me long to journal today because I want to take a nap. I also need to, which I'll probably do a little bit later after my nap, but I need to finish putting all my playbooks into TradeZilla because I finally figured out how I want to do it. And I think I want one playbook for like invalid trades so that when I'm looking at the playbooks, I can quickly notice like why, because I don't want to categorize something into a playbook. So let's say that it's a regular pullback. If it's invalid, like one of the trades that I took earlier, the zigzag was on the previous bar. I don't want to put that into my pullback playbook because it wasn't actually valid. So it's going to kind of like skew the numbers incorrectly. So I don't want to do that. So yeah, I'm gonna make a playbook for all my invalid trades and kind of leave it at that. But I think I got like 4 of them done. So I need to do another 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, probably like 9. Because I kind of want to divide them, like for instance, with pullbacks to my middle or major level, I want to put all the regular pullbacks into one playbook and the divergence pullbacks into another playbook. So even though they're technically different setups, even though they're both happening at the level. So I want to kind of keep them separated like that so I can truly track the statistics for each one, because it'll be a whole lot easier for me to just open up the playbook and it gives you like general stats on the home page where you could see all of the playbooks listed, so that if I start to see that like, yo, your winning percentage on this particular setup is not as high as the other ones, then I can quickly go and try to figure out like what's causing the issue, kind of thing. Because like I told you guys, I don't care to be 100%. I just want to make sure that however I'm trading is the most efficient and effective way for the way that I'm trading. So I don't really foresee having to make too many adjustments. I think even though I only back tested 1 week of data, I told you guys literally it's the same patterns every day. No matter how much people think that the Nasdaq, because of how volatile it is so erratic and you don't see the same movements every day, you do. It's just a matter of figuring out what time frame, what type of bars, what indicators, if any, figure out how to spot those same patterns that are happening every single day. And that's been my biggest thing. The biggest goal is doing that. So even though it was only a week's worth of data, it was a lot of data. That's why it took me over 26 hours to collect all the data and analyze it and everything like that. So it took a long time. It was a lot of trades to go through. But there might be times where I'll still need to make like little minor adjustments here and there, which is normal, and that's fine. I just don't want to have to do anything extensive like what I did Friday and Saturday. Should be pretty easy things to spot. There was somewhere, did I not write that down? I feel like it was here. Oh, right there. I wonder if it needs to be that way for all of them. That makes sense. Do I like TradeZella? I love it, Predator. I do. I will tell you, at first I wasn't interested. Like when I first started looking for a trade journal, I was not interested in any way, shape, or form. And it was because at the time they only allowed you to have 10 accounts. Well, and I do know that he created the product for people to be able to trade Forex, stocks, futures, whatever. But knowing in the future space that, you know, you do have prop firms, a prop firm at least. Oh, well, I think there's a couple now that allow you to have more than 10 accounts. I just felt like it was kind of crazy that they didn't allow more than 10 accounts. Now, I also wasn't interested because when I was first in the market, I actually found one called Improve Your Trade that's no longer available. The owner actually creates indicators for trade devils. I think maybe he's like one of their engineers or something, because it's not like they come out with a lot of indicators at all. So I'm thinking that maybe he also helps with, you know, just troubleshooting with the products and stuff like that. I don't know, their indicators. But either way, I loved his trade journal. I liked the interface of TradeZella a lot more and some of the features of TradeZella a lot more. However, with the other one, not only was it $35 a month, but it was $35 a month for unlimited accounts, unlimited trades. There was no storage capacity maximum. And also, because it was actually an indicator that you attach to your chart, it actually auto imported. Yeah. So, and not only that, it's the only trade journal that I know of that actually screenshots your chart on entry and exit and attaches it automatically to the trade journal entry. So when I tell you that was the best of the best, that was the best of the best. But because that one is not available anymore, TradeZella is a great first option. It is a little expensive to me, but I did the first month, and then after the first month when I was playing around with the features and stuff, I was like, oh, I'll go ahead and pay for the year, because after I pay for the year, it's actually cheaper than my previous journal. But I do think that they need to allow more than 20 accounts, because especially if you max out with Apex and you start trading with other props as well, I don't like the idea of merging the data of different accounts into one account just because I'm maxed out at 20 accounts, if that makes sense. So if I was ever in a predicament like that, I honestly would probably just have to pay for a second account so I can import totally, because for me, like, it's different with evals, but with PAs, like, I want the data to be separate for each account. That's just me personally. But other than that, yeah, the interface is great. The ease of use, I love everything about TradeZella. I do. But I was reading somewhere that they had quite a bit of things that's coming up in Q3, so it'll be nice to see what adjustments are made. But I would like to see them offer more than 20 accounts. I'm not gonna lie. All right, so that's the end of my session. We ended up green. I'm so happy, because let me tell you, it was looking a little grim. Okay, it was looking a little grim. I think at one point I was down 114 per account after starting out up 87. So that's a pretty decent swing to go from up 87 down 114 to up 142. We had a swing. The last trade that I took though was at 10:01, and I think I only sat out of one trade. Maybe it was questionable. So yeah, took 7 trades, won 4, lost 2, broke even on 1. One of them, actually, I'm pretty sure, yeah, actually both losses should have been mitigated. The first loss was the one where I had a buy stop order, so it put me 1 tick beyond where I actually wanted to be because it's treated like a market order, and I did not realize that I was already 16 ticks in profit, so I should have manually broke even because that's what my auto break even is 16 ticks. Then the second trade that I lost, the zigzag, it was a regular pullback. The zigzag was attached to the previous bar, so I actually shouldn't have been in the trade at all. So even though I did miss quite a few trades today, if I just take away those 2 mistakes, because that's what I want to focus on, I still want to focus, like when I'm journaling, on all of the trades because I like to see what all of the trades look like, whether wins or losses, because that helps me to know if adjustments need to be made if I'm getting too many losses in a day. But out of the trades that I actually take, I want to look at what the P&L or the win-loss ratio should be if I don't have mistakes in there. So without the mistakes, I would have been 4, 0, and 1 today, which is fucking nice. Okay, that would have been nice. So let me show you guys what the accounts are looking like before I get out of here and journal so I can take a nap. I'm ready for my nap. I'm ready for my nap. All right. Here's the accounts. You're welcome, Predator. Thank you, Amelia. Girl, you know it's been a long road. You've been here for a long time. You've seen the struggle, okay? All right, so here's what the accounts are looking like. Again, this account needs to be back at full drawdown by the end of Wednesday session, which if we continue on the road that we're on, I should be able to do it, minus the mistakes. And then this one needs to be back at full drawdown by Friday, so I'm not too much worried about that one. This account we just started today. So to start off in the green is nice because you can see both of these accounts obviously started off in drawdown because we're still at 47.5. Yeah, so not a bad day at all. 426 total. Not too shabby. Heck yeah, but the green is nice. Exactly, Amelia. And oh, let me show you guys this in my TradeZella because I told you guys eventually once I felt like my strategy was where I wanted to be, I wanted to start doing like a week in my trade journal type of videos. But before I do that, I want to show you guys this. I want to show you guys my calendar, okay? So again, I started May 28th because I didn't really want to import any of the trades before then, because when I switched to POC trading is when I felt like I was starting to see more progress with my strategy. So I started off the first week green, so up $416. June was brutal, okay? Brutal. Had a couple of green days in there, a couple of break evens, but mainly red, but that's okay. So then coming into July, same thing. Now, this is what I want you guys to pay attention to. This Friday right here was the very first day that I started trading with order flow, the order flow version of POC. Now, remember, Friday and Monday, I didn't have an ATM attached. So that's the only reason why I was even break even on this day, because one of those trades, I manually broke even a little too slow. And I think one of them actually was a full win, but I lost because I couldn't break even fast enough since a lot of my trades last like 5 seconds, right? So look at the difference of, well, not the first week of May because we did, but the first week of May, but look at all of June and even the first part of July. But then look at what things have been since I switched over to order flow. And I'm going to make a video about this eventually, but green day, break even. I didn't trade Tuesday because that's the day that Joel from Affordable Indicators was helping me to figure out why the ATM wasn't attaching. Break even on Wednesday, green, and then today is green. That is a huge change just from, and it's, I would say something as simple as switching to the order flow version, but I mean, hell, I didn't know it was going to be that big of a difference. I had a feeling, only because, like I told you guys, watching Umar's videos and seeing how significant order flow really is was like, oh, the POC is great, as I could see from the change from the results that I had, the lack of, from January 1st all the way till May, what is that, like 25th, 24th, 25th, somewhere around there. So seeing how much I struggled those 4 months, and then seeing the difference between when I started from May 28th until, what is that, July 18th. Still a lot of reds, but less red. That was the biggest thing for me, is that like my red days were so much less, like P&L wise, than the first 4 months of me trading volume. And then seeing that change, that's a shift, okay? This is why you got to keep your eyes on your own paper. When you know what your goal is and you know what you're trying to do with whatever strategy you're trying to create, fuck what everybody telling you, okay? Just stay focused. I'm still not at the goals. You know, I haven't reached the goals that I wanted to reach, but looking at that calendar like that yesterday, I was like, oh yeah, okay, yes. Predator, you have a good day as well. But yeah, so like I said, I am going to eventually start doing a week in my trade journal videos, but I just really wanted to show you guys that because I was actually impressed myself. Okay, yes. But yeah, so I thank you guys for tuning in, and I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please like the video on your way out if you haven't already. Subscribe if you haven't already. But other than that, I will see you guys bright and early tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. Central Standard Time. Enjoy the rest of your day. Bye, guys.